Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our 1000 Beaver challenge, where we have a problem as indicated by our friendly beaver Javan. We have no water. We are completely out of water. I've left it running, and I came back and we was on like 80 water. I was like, I did put a block in here as well because the trees. We planted all our maples. They are ready to be growing. They're doing their thing. They're taking a while. But yeah, so I put this in here so that we could make sure the maples had water all year round. Yeah, and I think the issue is that we're just not pumping enough water during the wet season to survive the dry season. So we need to tap into our reservoir, and I'm not really sure which way I want to do it. We have got bread, and bread is coming in and is increasing. Another thing I noticed is I honestly thought that, oh no, my water's run out because I made the bread, because bread uses water, and it doesn't. So these beavers are really hardy people. They eat really dry bread, which is, yeah, quite impressive. So yeah, we need to tap into our reservoir. I'm pretty sharpish too. What I think I want to, right, so we know we're going to have another row of houses here. We know that for a fact. So let's figure out where that row of houses is going to be. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So there. Is that right? I'm going to build the thing. Well, I'm not going to build the thing. I'm just going to lay it out. But that's there. That's there. Something else I've noticed as well is the beavers, when they're trying to get down here, they'll go up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs and down the stairs. And I don't. Weird. It's weird. It's almost as if the pathing doesn't actually see the stairs as longer, but the range system does. So it's weird. It's very weird. It's not causing problems at the moment, but what I'm worried about is that they do take longer going up and down, which makes sense. It's not a great deal, but it could affect like travel times if they come out of the houses, the ones that we're going to build here, and they go up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs, down the stairs to get to their work over here. It could take them an extra hour of workday just to get there rather than walking on the front bit. So I need to keep an eye on that and just see whether it might need changing somehow. I don't know how I'd change it or stop them doing that. I don't know how that would even be possible. But anyway, so we have two, yeah. So there'd be buildings here, 2 buildings on top, a gap, 2 buildings on top, building there. So that's the gap we need there. So okay. So then what we want to do is we want to put in like a row of pumps, and then maybe some water storage. So I'm thinking. Right, this is a path. This must be a path. Mark it as a path. Must be a path. So what I'm thinking is, I need to block this here. We have blown up these are all down as well, and these have been built. These have all been built in here. Yeah, it's all that's where all our planks are. We're doing well for planks. We're 281 planks. We're doing well for planks. It's not so bad there. I turned off the explosives. Or, I mean, I've just literally turned them back on again, but that was when I paused the game. But I turned that off for a while because our paper was eating all our wood. So the wood wasn't becoming planks. That was the problem. So I turned that off so the paper capped out. And the paper has capped out at 259. And then, because the explosives aren't using the paper, this has all stopped. And then our planks, it was just an issue of we didn't have enough logs in there. Also, I built a few more lumberjacks up here. So we can chop down the entire forest up there, which is awesome. We need to get rid of some stuff here. But, we're kind of at range limits again up there. Kind of get to the point where it's difficult for them to come and destroy things because there just isn't the they can't get there. See, they can do this, but they won't get there. and then these will spread, and it's really awkward. But anyway, we need more here. So what I'm going to do is this needs to be blown up down here, which we can do sort of now. We'll blow that up. We'll make that all the priority as well. We'll do that. I'm going to make all this the lowest priority, or lower priority, I should say. And then we can put in that there. Bit of a path there, and then if I leave a gap, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. And then my plan is to have water pumps. We have to destroy some of these, so every other one needs to go. My plan is to have water pumps here, 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 and then same on this side. So that one. And that's not enough. Nope, mistakes. Oh no, I've just destroyed those down there. Ah, that's awkward. That's awkward. Oh well, fine. So we'll do that. We'll have a road that we've got there. Road there. I need to go one more. Oops, mistakes were made, but that's okay. We'll just rebuild them. We have the technology. It's fine. Then we put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Then in the centre, we put in the water tanks. To temporarily store the water. And then no. More mistakes have been made. More mistakes have been made. Oh no, I keep destroying things. Oh dear, I wish you could undo. I really wish you could undo, but you can't. Oh well. Oh well. Let's put the double platforms back in again. Let's put these in here. Beavers have got so much stuff to do now. What we'll do is we'll do the large water tanks this. So we'll do them back to back. The gap. We could leave a double gap then. Or we could not leave a gap at all, because they got gaps around the outside. But let's just not leave a gap at all. And we'll just do there, and that. Okay, so 3 facing this way, 2 facing the other way. Fine. That's fine. Oop. Path from there, path from there. Okay, that's like that. And then we'll do the opposite on this side here, so we have 3 facing this way and 2, or whatever, it doesn't matter, not important. We also need to explode more of this out. This needs to go all the way to the end. We can't actually get there right now. So, yeah. I'm going to make these water tanks the lowest priority so that beavers can walk through here. Well, they can't because they can't get here. They can't actually do any of this because this is all out of range. All of this is out of range. Yep, all of this is out of range. But, hey ho. So let's remove the double platforms there, because now we know they are definitely the ones we want to move. 3rd time's a charm, eh? There we go, like that. And that would hopefully pump, and that will pump the whole reservoir out, but not the whole reservoir, because the pumps only go down by 2, and this is a 3 deep reservoir, which means the land around should still stay green. We might have to dam off, we will have to dam off some of these river entrances to prevent the rivers flowing back into here after they've poured out, because we want the land to stay green in places, so... But that's okay, that's okay. We've also got this large area down here, which I can't do anything with, because it's out of range. So I might put a forester down here, and just have a forester do the things down here. I could technically put farms down here, or we could put maple trees down here for harvesting, because if we unlock the tapper, as long as the door is connected to the grid, so you see here, it's got a green line. The door is connected to the grid, and he can access everything that's in the blue-green border. So we can go out of range of the town centre and pick goods up. So that's not a problem. So we could do this, put a forester down here as well, and just have this whole area for maple pastries, and then we could like process them pastries down here. Possibly, we would need more. Great, we are going to need more grain fields. I've kind of messed this up a little bit. Thinking I needed 2 for the bread, but then I need more for other things. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with that now. I mean, I could put another field here, another field here. I might do that. I might just put 2 more fields in here, and then a couple more farms in the centre. Although it would be difficult to do that. I could put 2 more fields down here and then farms around it. Whatever. We can figure it out and get more wheat coming in. We definitely do want wheat storage as well, because I realise it's needed for maple pastries as well. Because if we go to the bakery here, maple pastries require wheat and maple, so we need that. And cattail crackers also require things, but that's a different thing. So 2 lots require wheat, so we definitely will need more. Plus our bread is increasing. It has gone up 486 and they have been eating it for a couple of days, but not at the pace that I'd like them to. Not increasing at the pace I'd like them to. It's not really expandable right now. The biggest problem is that we are going to have a mass die-off, because this can't be built in time. This cannot be built in time to do what I need to do. I could blow holes in this and just build pumps. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that as a temporary solution. Yeah. So we're going to blow holes in here. This. Stop blowing holes in my dam. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make all this the mega priority. Would you build those? And then hopefully we can come out of this without beavers dying. I don't know. Let's speed up time. Watch it go. See what's what, and they can be putting stuff down and doing things here. Do that. These are still the highest priority. We've also got this over here. We are going to come out this far. I could tap into the water. We've got plenty of water, but you know, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see whether we can do things. These pumps obviously have stopped working because they run out of resources. Might get rid of this. We might switch over to this here, and I might do more than one of them because we can. This should be able to reach out and do another row of these here. So we might make the do this again here and on both sides. So we might even make the reservoir slightly larger, and then the end of the reservoir is all the pumping, and then like the line here will be for our aquatic farms, and the line here will be for our aquatic farms as well, which would work pretty well. I think that would be fine. So we'd have a gap here for the aquatic farms, and one side can be spaded off, and the other side can be cattail crackers, and everything will be awesome. So normally I would cut to this, but this is kind of important. So let's hope. We've got plenty of beavers. Don't have to worry about turning other stuff off. Let's hope this can just tie us up. We are going to lose some beavers. I know it's going to happen. But what I'm hoping is that this does just enough to keep like the population, that they can come down here, get a drink, and then start becoming really thirsty again, and then come down here, get another drink, and then start being thirsty again, and come down here, get another drink. And it will process. We will lose beavers. You see, we've already lost some here. It's going to happen because there are beavers that are going to be over here that just can't get there in time. But we won't lose all the population. Maybe we can lose about half and be okay. Maybe not. So let's just leave this and see what happens. Okay, so the drought has ended. Which means our pumps over this side start working very, very soon. Once this fills up, it will fill up really quickly. And we're not out of the woods yet, but I think we're definitely in the clearing. We'll be fine. Our actual beavers didn't go down because they have so many babies. Yeah, so that's okay. That's okay. We can explode some things here. This is good. Couple. And then we want to put more explosives down there because we want to double that down. We're doubling down everything here. I was thinking about what I want to do here for how I want to have it, and I think I might leave a layer of ground here and put the path on a layer of ground along here, and then do the same here as well. Run a line here with a layer of ground. I think this goes down by 2. Yeah, this goes down by 2. That's awkward. That's going to affect our farm slightly, but we'll have a couple of little pieces here that just can't be farmland. Right? But yeah, we'll do that, and then we can put in like dams along here to stop the water, so the water can flow into this area. Like here's what the water can flow into this area. Oh, things need to connect up. Okay. And it can flow in but won't flow out, so it will remain one tile deep but full of water. I like that idea because then that can be, as I said, that can be our aquatic farm. One there, one here. Right here, and we just need to connect it to this end here, so as this fills up it will pour into it, and then it doesn't pour out of it, it just stays in there all the time. But we'll have a dirt path here, an actual solid ground path between the two, so I don't have to worry about filling that one up with dams, because there's no point. We're only going down by one level. There's no point in doing it and then building all dams there. We might as well just leave the solid ground there. I could literally not do it on this end here, but I'm going to do it at that end and then put dams all the way along in, so that it's got somewhere for the water to flow into it. So, but that's the plan. But we need water first. Water is doing well. Water is doing very well. Everything is awesome. Everything is building. We are getting our explosives down here as well, which is good. Off. Get some more explosives down there. Can you build that one? You can. Awesome. So we'll put explosives there. We'll dig that down by 2. Put in some more. After you see, I'm doing the same thing, doing double dips and then a single on top, which is a bit wasteful. I could do a 3 high, especially where the paths are, but I'm kind of leaving it exactly as it is, just for conformity's sake. Really, that's about it. There's no other real valid reason. But I do want to dig this entire path down too deep here, so that it floods into this block will become one giant reservoir. That's the whole idea of it. I'm going to look into actually doing a thing here, because we can do a little trick here. We can build that. Put in water pumps, and because they're alternate, they can actually share the line, so they can be really close together. We don't need a path in between them. We've got plenty of paths around, so we can do that. And then we want to do. That's for the path. That's for the water tanks. That's another path. Path there. Path there. Large water tanks. Boom. 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 Let's get it round. 2. That. Don't remember whether I prioritised anything anywhere here. Oh yeah, I want to make the tanks very low. I'm not that fussed about it. And then we want to blow up some more here, so we want to blow up 2. We want to put in a pump. The pump's going to sit there, so I want to blow 3. Like that. Then we put pumps in, and that's the edge of our reservoir. That's as big as we want the reservoir to be. So now we know that, I can mark out the rest of this terrain for explosive purposes. Right, we want to go. We don't want the path. We don't want. Not you. There. That. And we want to take out the top layer of this as well. Not that our beavers can get up there at the moment, but it's okay because they can get to the edges of it. I'll do it that way. We'll just let the beavers get to the edges, and they can put in the explosives, and then we can just detonate the edges, and then they'll blow up this line, and then they'll be able to access this line. They'll blow up this line, they'll be able to access that, and then it's awesome. Do it. Just do it in stages. It's fine. Fine. Okay, so let's blow up this. Bop, 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 bop. Let's put a double platform in down there and a single platform for our path. I said just to stay in conformity state. That connects the path up to this here. Little worried this end here may not be able to get to where we want to get to. Kind of want to make this whole thing lower. If I do that and do that, would you build these pumps first, then you'll build this as well? But more importantly, would you put the explosives down first? That's what we want. Water is coming. Oh, excuse me. Water is coming up, which is good. Food is coming up, good. More fields. We need to clear out this down here. So let's put a lumberjack or two down here. Clear out those trees there. Not that we have anywhere to store any more logs. Actually, we've used a lot of logs. We've used a lot. Oh yeah, because we're building stuff. Duh. So yeah. So there we go. That's the next plan. So I think we will come back next time. In fact, no. Let's do something else just before we leave. Let us put in a forester here. I want to build that there and path all the way around here. Not that that matters because I don't think we can reach that far. No, not. That's okay. You might be able to if I connect that one up. That might give you a little bit more. No. It doesn't work that way. So whatever. So I can't put a forester here. Awkward. Maybe we don't want the path up here. Maybe we want the path further down. Off there. Yeah. Let's do that. So what we'll do is we will remove all of this. We'll remove all of this. It doesn't matter whether I leave it or not. Actually, it kind of does matter if I leave it or not because it's area where we could put down other stuff. But I want to build the bridges because the platforms allow beavers to get over places. So right now, if I put down a forester here, he can only get so far. But once those bridges are made, he should be able to get further. Although that's probably counting those bridges in element. So you can plant all in that area there. If I put you up there, you can plant a much larger area. I kind of wonder if we just centralise like here somewhere. But you can't get to other places if we do that. Also, where's our road? We're gonna actually. We've got a reservoir coming in here, haven't we? Remember the reservoir. Okay, so we won't. We'll leave this. We'll leave this episode here, and I will figure it out next time. I want to put in some maple trees down here, and then start harvesting maple syrup. We do have maple trees growing here, which I think have been chopped down somewhat. No, they're still growing. Okay. Oh yeah, maple trees take a long time, but they're still growing. So we could put some tappers up here as well to get some maple syrup if our trees are doing well. We also need more chestnuts because we don't have enough chestnuts being grown there. I might get rid of that and put like a temple or something in here, a couple of temples, because religion helps beavers as well. Let's come down here. Spirituality. The shrine gives 5% working speed and the temple gives 25% working speed. So building a temple or two would increase working speed, which would make everything just work faster. So putting some temples right in the centre there would make sense. It's close to all the towns. It's a good place. This is not enough, so we need to expand it. So we'll do something down here. I don't know. We could do. We could alternate chestnuts and maples. I don't really want to do that. That's a lot of effort for low reward. But I need to figure out exactly where we're going to put in the explosives here for expanding out first before I do that. Also, we have space up here for things as well. I'm just thinking maples take a long time to grow, so it might be an idea to get them growing now rather than later. These can be chopped down. Would you prioritize these here so we can remove these trees, and then we can put in more farms here. But we have opportunity. We have time. We have time. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then hopefully, with our bread going up and our water going up, we can get to the point of opening more houses, which is fantastic. We only have 5 unemployed beavers now, and we are almost at the cap. We've got loads of them, so we're actually at the point of I need more beavers. So yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. So okay, we'll leave this here, and we will come back next time and carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.